check on the rep. Yep, second and none.
What's really good, y'all? It's your boy Jay, back with another one. We're taking a look at the Battle Damage Classic Color Shredder today. This is the red joint. So it's going to be pretty much almost the same as the blue with a couple differences. We're going to take a look at that. We're going to compare him to the old school, the white one and the black. Maybe even throw in the cartoon shredder too. From my knowledge, this is the original, what he was supposed to look like in the Mirage comics with the red, and then eventually he goes to the blue. We're going to take a look at that new joint that they just dropped, that worm shredder that came out of nowhere. That dude looks crazy. I'm gonna throw some pictures of him up. That literally like an RKO came out of nowhere. So we'll take a look at that, and let's dive in. All right, y'all, we got Shredder outside the package here. Now, as you can see, it's that same tired old sculpt that we've had since like day one. Not that I'm complaining, but it's about time after this that they retired this sculpt completely. I think this is like the end. We don't need a red version of the clean outfit. Well, I don't personally. I don't need that. We got the white. We got the blue. We got the cartoon colors, and then we got the red with the battle damage. We don't need any more of this. We don't need any more. I mean, maybe there's people out there that want the whole outfit with the red that's not battle damaged. I don't need it. Get rid of this tired old sculpt. Make room for something new. You know, like this guy right here. Make room for something new. This new Shredder. I'm gonna call him Worm Shredder because he looks, Return to New York Shredder. He looks dope. He looks really dope. Man, just. It comes with two forms. People are already getting this in hand. The last toy store, I never really shopped at the last toy store, so I missed out. But I'm sure he'll be popping up in Walmarts and Targets soon enough. So hopefully I can get my hands on one. I don't know if he went up on the NECA store or not. I don't really frequent there as much as I used to. Times are tough, man. Can't be buying a whole bunch of toys. So anyway. This guy is it's going to be a quick review. Very quick. It's essentially the same figure as all these other guys. Basically, this guy with red. And he's got bare arms instead of the blue. I swapped my neck out on that one, so the blue goes all the way up. But yeah, he's got the different colors. He's got the red, bare arms. He's got the brown around. I think he looks better. I am digging this maroon red color. I'm digging that. That's how I remember him. And it kind of reminds me of like the 90s movie where he's wearing red and then he was wearing more of like a purple outfit in The Secret of the Use. It kind of reminds me of that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. I mean, same exact figures, just with a couple differences, you know what I mean? So we'll get into articulation. We'll get into the head here. Gonna move that in a 360 right there, all the way around. You can get it up pretty good. You can get that down really good. Got the arms on a ball joint. Like I was talking about with the new Shredder, how it's a little bit more stiff with the arm guards or shoulder pads. These are a little bit more loose. They give you a little bit more give. But yeah, it's you can get his arm up about that high. So it's not bad. It doesn't hinder articulation too much. Then you got the articulation, the bicep swivel here. You got the double joints at the elbows. I feel like there should be a forearm cut here, but maybe not. From the look of it, maybe they got rid of it. I feel like it's on one of these. He has the forearm cut. Maybe it's this guy. And then you got the swivel and the hinge at the wrist. You got the swivel at the waist here. No ball joint at the torso. So we're missing that. It's an old figure. And then you got the ball joint at the thigh here. Double joints at the knees. And you got the... Oh, man. What do they call that? Shin cut? The boot cut. Boot cut. That's what it is. Boot cut. It's been a while. And then you got the hinge and the rocker at the ankle. But yeah, this guy is cool. But like now it's like the year of the Shredder, man. There's a lot of Shredder figures coming out this year. We got like at least 2 in Haulathon, and then we got that new joint coming out with the Oroku Saki and the Shredder. Like that. Look at this. It looks so dope. And he's big. He's a big guy, too. He's a really big figure. He looks dope. Looks intimidating now. He's not like some scrawny guy, like, the turtles are bigger than this dude. They'll whoop his behind. That shredder, though, oh, man, he looks great. I can't wait to get my hands on both of them. So that's going to be awesome. But yeah, going back to this guy, colors look great on him. I love the battle damage. That's always a favorite of mine. No complaints, really. I mean, for an older figure with some, new pieces with the battle damage, it looks really good. It'll be a fine addition to the collection. So he's hitting your Haulathons. He's been hitting your Haulathons. He went up on target not too long ago. So I think he'll be relatively easy to get. So you don't have to worry about that. Most Mirage figures are pretty easy to get, right? Right in the first couple weeks. So let's stand him back up. The only problem I have with these guys is it takes a while to get them to stand up. I don't know what it is. He stands up the best, but it gets me a while to stand him up and the other two. For some reason, he stands up pretty good without no problem. Right now, I think they're kind of leaning on the boxes a little bit, you know what I mean? So, with that being said, I'm actually going to move him out of the way again. We got the... Now, he comes with 2 fisticuffs, right? So, we'll get the hands out the way. Then he comes with a set of tight grabbing hands. He don't come with no weapons, though. I mean, he comes with that little bomb-looking thing. And then you got 2 more open grabbing hands for this. I don't know if that's a canister of ooze or like a bomb. And then you got 2 more grabbing hands. For weapons he does not have. My man has no weapons whatsoever. But the new Shredder will take care of that. He's got some weapons with him. And then, of course, yeah, this thing. Very cool, detailed thing here. And he actually comes with one in green. And his is silver. It's got like a nice metallic silver on there with a little bit of green painted down the side here. Maybe it's a mutagen canister. Maybe like a Mirage one. I'm not actually too familiar with Mirage. I dabbled in it, but I wasn't like as knowledgeable as I am with the Toon stuff. And then you have this extra right forearm gauntlet here that's all messed up and banged up and cut up. You can't put it on him, unfortunately, unless you rip off the old one. So I guess you could just have it lying around for whatever reason. I'm not sure the purpose of this, because he's already got him on. You can't swap it out or anything like that, because that's glued on. I don't think you could swap these out. And it would just, I guess it's just there for decoration. It looks cool, but the fact that you can't actually use it is kind of a bummer. It's just kind of there. Maybe it has some significance in the comic. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm going to have to do some research on that. Now, last but not least, we got the head here. Now, it's not actually the same. It's the same exact head, but some of the paint apps are a little bit different. He's got a little bit less paint apps on like the side of his face on the right than this guy. So this guy actually has a little bit more paint apps on his face on the side here, a little bit more black. And his hair is more of a matte, and his hair is a very glossy, shiny looking hair sculpt. So I don't know if you can tell by the camera there, but it's really shiny, whereas his is glossy. And then you just pop out from the neck here. Oh, that didn't want to work. Should be able to pop this neck piece out. Or you know what? I'll do? I'll just pop his head off real quick. We'll just do it like that. If I can. Good grief. Oh, man. Okay. Well, some technical difficulties here. I feel like that should have slid out pretty easy. There it is. Okay. Then we'll pop this head on. And now he's looking like his blue counterpart here. So yeah, like I said, man, this is going to be a really fast, quick, easy review, because it's basically just a repaint. So it's something we've seen already numerous times, and it's time to hang it up for this figure. It's time to retire it and get ready for that new joint, baby. So that's going to wrap it up for this guy. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Okay, I love you, bye-bye. Woo!